Welcome back, Cape Fear Corey Keechees. All right, so today's episode, we are going to visit my dealer. I'm going to show you how he bags fish, kind of what a dealer does. We got some bad news that same night. We had a ton of rain, had a pH crash, one of our fish jumped ship, and we just want to share the whole experience with you. So stick around, hit subscribe, and at the end of the video, please hit like and say hello down below. We'd love to say hi back to you. All right, let's go. Not what we wanted to wake up to. Just getting a bowl to go look at some tosi. I'm gonna pull them. So he keeps a lot of his tosi in here. These are some butterfly from Suda, longfin. The smaller ones, can't quite see them. Look at all these ponds, just like in Japan here. So right here, some tosi. I'm going to pick these up, I believe, tonight. These are some of his select. Probably going to bowl these real quick, just to take a look at them. So in this mix, we currently have some Akamatsuba, Shisui, Kiyutsuri, some Kahaku, Sagi, Showas, Koromo, Goshiki, Yamabuki Ogan, just to name a few. So comment down below, which is your favorite? And when shipping, the fish are double bagged. The bags are filled with 25% water and 75% oxygen. The koi also do better in a dark environment to reduce stress. And these are from Suda Farm in Japan, one of the very few breeders. Checking for last minute ones, stragglers. And some in the mix are Matsuba, Showa, Kahaku, Shisui, Platinum Ogan, and just to name a few. And all koi being packaged will be unboxed later in the video. Okay, we're loaded 3 boxes of fish. Now let's park out here. Now we wait for the 8,200 fish. Woo, it's gonna be a lot. Oi, not what we wanted to wake up to. It's been dead a long time, very stiff. I put in some water to try to revive it, but that thing it's been there for a while. Oh, that's a shame. Absolute shame. But we had a lot of rain. I don't know if it did a pH spike or not, or crash, that is. Well, we got in a net. We're going to keep it over air and the oxygen right here. We're going to check the water parameters to see if there's any issue why. But not looking good overall, but you've heard people say it was stiff as a board and they came back. So I'm going to let it sit here for a while and see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna check the pH. So we had a ton of rain for the last really 2 days. Last night we had a bunch. This morning, big storms. So we'll check the pH here. I don't know if it's pH dropped. So fire drops, it's quite yellow. I think we had a crash. Look at that, that's dangerous. More than likely, I'm having pH issues, so I need to add some baking soda. If it's gonna rain, you gotta put that baking soda in as a buffer. But we had a ton of rain last night, and this early morning. We had a few inches, and it cost us to fish. This is the first reading after the first application of baking soda.
Touch a little baking soda.
And here's the second application, bringing it up to a safer number. And this is the quarantine reading. And with the digital meter, we're testing the temperatures to make sure they're within a safe range of each other. And currently only about a half a degree off. Okay, so now we got to move these out of QT. They've been in here for a month, so now we're going to move them into the race pond over here. Temperatures are only about a half degree off, so overall it's good. Let's move them over. And while we move the fish, we're going to add salt to the QT to help reduce any stress and fight off any disease. And adding an air stone helps create current and break the salt down faster. All right, let's catch some fish. And when catching koi, you always want to guide them rather than trying to chase and catch. They're much faster than you, and if you move slowly, it's much less stressful for them too. And when dealing with very large koi, we like to use heavy-duty plastic bags to help cradle and support the organs and back. And this particular one likes to be difficult. And with its long fins shaking around, the bag actually helps protect it without catching or damaging the fins. Here we're mixing 50-50 water to get acclimated. All right, so here I'm going to add some ammonia remover. The fish from the bags, they've got a buildup of ammonia. So I'm putting the appropriate amount in. And then we're good. All right, let's unbag them. They've been sitting about 25 minutes, and let's take a look at them. And a big shout out to Steve Zimmerman. He gave me this bin right here. Appreciate you, Steve.
Also known as a boat.
Yeah, the boat. I fell in it. I tried to float, in the pond, and I sank.
Luckily, I was there to film it, knowing what was going to happen. Bag 2.